So I'm making a Kydex sheath. Now someone's asked me to make a sheath for this FS dagger. I've never actually made one for a dagger before, and I've never made one for a knife with a guard. So it's different from what I normally do. But you know, give it a try. So the key with Kydex, I've discovered, through trial and error, is to be overly generous with it. Every time I've tried to be sneaky and cut it and use the minimum amount, something's gone wrong because you got the sizing wrong, or it shrinks, or whatever. It just hasn't worked out, and it's ended up costing me more in Kydex. So what I do now is I just kind of give myself a good margin of error on each side. What I do next is I wrap the blade in tape. This makes the blade slightly thicker, so that when I make it all up and the sheath is done and dusted, there's enough room to get the blade in and out of, because it's closely fitted. Now this one I've made a couple of wooden bits, because there's a guard, and I'm kind of really not 100% sure how to do it with a guard, so I'm giving myself a little bit of room so that when I mold it and fit it together, I've got space around the guard without it grooving into the side and being too tight. I'm not sure if there's the right way of doing it or not. And then at the back, I've put in a square bit, because I want to have the attachment for the sheath, possibly going on the back. I'm not sure about this. I mean, I could do it onto the sides, but I think it's going to be too fat, and the dagger's quite long and thin. I want to kind of follow the profile a little bit. So basically the first bit in making a Kydex sheath, in my experience, is to lay it all out. Work out what you're going to do. I'm doing a pancake style sheath here, so one piece is going to be layered on top of the other, as opposed to a taco sheath where it's folded over. So it's going to be two pieces of Kydex, one on top of the other, and heated up, bonded together, formed, and then I'll put in a bunch of holes and eyelets and things to put it all together. And I've chopped off more than I think I'm going to need, so that if I've made a mistake somewhere, I've probably got enough Kydex to cover it up. On the other hand, you use more Kydex. So, and this is my last piece of black. So, and I've got another knife sheath which I've got to make for someone else. So it's a bit risky. I'd like to kind of save a little bit just in case I don't need it all, but experience has taught me that trying to do that doesn't work out well. So yep, next I've got to take a blade, slice this down into two pieces, and take it home for the press. Okay guys, cheers, thank you.